Butt pants. Sorry, I'm just...
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Of course I'm gonna say it.
Yara, what did you mean by what you said in that email?
Look below you.
Huh? What the?
Ugh. Ugh.
See it?
Yara, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Ida phenomenon.
It's not Ida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia?
Didn't think we'd get away from him, did we?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If the effects resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well. The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
"7 years ago? You mean the second network crisis?"
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the Lost Ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
There we go.
Alcade and Shino's consciousnesses. are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life.
Nice. So Yata is an interesting case. He is an attacker, but also more of a debuffing class. So I'll show him off here and there. And yes, I have learned justice. I have learned guns. Yes, I have learned gun. What else do I need? I have gun. And no, I'm not gonna not say it that way, because I'm excited. I'd still probably use twin blades because of the paralysis, but man, it's nice. So, uh-oh. Oh, damn. Oh. I guess I had it wrong somehow. I thought Bo would be fine on his own. But you're right. That's not it at all. Sakubo is the two of us together. Well, that settles it. I'm not going to vanish. I'm going to look after Bo. Always and always. I'm staying here just for Bo. I can't get with the world. Not after all. See you there again, Haseo.
It looks like he got through to her. Saku, Bo, I'm happy for you both.
So yeah, out of character, the episode for this actually shows up today. And I stated before, Bo is not equipped to deal with life without Saku. That's the thing that they were trying to express. And I give them a lot of credit for trying to take a stance where this is not the purview of players in a world or friends or other people. This is something Bo has to deal with on his own. This is something Saku has to deal with on her own. Especially for someone that age. Just no. So I like the fact that they showed some tact and were very mature about it, considering that this game's not always the most mature about the way it deals with things. Hiragi! But yeah, so there you go. CC Corp's management have sensed Kubi's presence as well, and have fallen into turmoil. 7 years ago, Pluto again, when the second network crisis began. Kubia was there as well. I believe the true finale, the true third network crisis, will begin when Kubia becomes active.
Shino and Alcade's consciousnesses are still wandering lost in the world. We've got to put a stop to this network crisis right away.
I'm waiting for you in front of the Beast Temple in an incensed world's build-up. You know who I am, don't you?
Aina, so she's woken up. That's good. She's at Sigma Incensed World's Buildup.
Of course he's at the end of a fucking dungeon. Anyway, here you go. We've got Yata. Check stocks, 100 push-ups and sit-ups, and Crimson versus and match analysis. Of course he'd sit there and go match analysis. We've also got Zelkova and Kaede. So, a little torn on who to use, honestly. I guess I could show off both. It doesn't really matter. I'll go Zelkova and Kaede first.
Let's go to Sigma
Because, to be honest, I don't think they really change a whole lot. Secondary characters and parties don't change a whole bunch. So it's not something I'm all jazzed about. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much got everybody except Bo. And Yata's busy anyway, so yeah, let's do Zelkova and Kaede. Okay, and Kaede is very similar to pretty much any Blade Brandier you'll ever meet, but Zelkova has a broken weapon of his own. Regular attacks can halve the target's enemy's HP. if the enemy is not many levels ahead. I'm like, God. He also benefits from being one of the few heavy classes too. But she's no slouch either. She's got something called backstab. So back attacks are always critical, and sleep attack, and just crit, just for fun. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. And it helps that he's like 7 levels ahead of me right now. But I'm at the proper level, so let's just get this done. I don't think I have any more fairy orbs. It's fine.
I'll crush you.
Here we go. Guns! So yeah, you can just circle strafe around them all day. And the closer you are to enemies, the better.
I didn't even break a sweat.
So yeah, and the coolest part is you can also go from, I believe it's Rengeki of any weapon type immediately into Justice. So you can switch right back to the guns if need be.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, this is a bit of a joke. He's gonna go speed. Yeah. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be back over here. Ooh, vital charms. Yay! I love that speed charm. I love them because it's not. I love it because it's for every party member. I don't have to cast them over and over. I love the idea of Zelkova with Wendy Lee's voice it being so high pitched, just being like, "You have no mercy." Anyway. Yeah, something tells me Zelkova is doing this just for the hell of it. But again, it's not broken like it was with Helba, because Helba would set herself at like quad 9s for HP and be like 8 feet tall or something crazy like that. So it's like, again, I'm not saying that Zelkova is Helba. That's never confirmed, I don't think. But the odds of it being likely are pretty high. Anyway. Cheat code! Yeah, look at me cheating the game. Look at me being such a cheater. Oh. Oh, man. Well, I kind of want it now. Ow. Thank you. More cheat codes. I think that's to buff your stats. I don't use them much, so forgive me if I've forgotten. And I've run out of my stuff. Man. This is why I tend not to use those. Because they run out within a level. Fairy's Orb, I don't mind, but... Man...
Okay, tough guys, bring it on!
I don't know why I moved. He's dead. That was a little high. I probably didn't need to go that much. I did, so whatever. Hello. There you go. But yeah, we're getting to the end of this game. There's still some stuff by the end. In fact, there's quite a bit left at the end. There's a pretty substantial boss fight to get some other characters left. There's also some stuff. I want to be like level 140, 150 anyway, just because it's easier to kill stuff. So I might just level up all the way to 150 anyway. And then there's some side content at the end, and then Volume 4. So we're closing in on the end, but we're not at the end. You can also juggle them. If they're small enough, you can juggle them in the air. Make them hard to... It's just like, you can't win now.
This is a piece of cake. Here goes. Chaotic strike.
And my phone goes off. And we're fine. But yeah, I can just keep juggling this guy to death. Ugh.
This is a piece of cake.
Just fucking wrecked, dude. No wonder there's a hacked weapon. Hacking weapons! Their weapons are so goody! Nah.
It's the perfect chance to take the offensive. Laser dance!
Wow.
Paper dance! It seems we've overestimated them.
Maybe a little bit. But I always kind of like to use certain parties and certain party makeups. Like, Zelkova and Kaede are a team. Kun and Pai, or Pai and Yada, are a team. Any of the Sakus and Endrins. Thematically, it just works. You know, Silbus and Gaspard and Terrace and Matsu were that kind of also makes sense. You know, you can put whatever party together in whatever situation, so it doesn't really change much. But I think it just makes more sense thematically to have certain people together.
My blade is yours to command.
Alright. I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm gonna call it here for now and get right to Ina's dialogue. Yeah, I need to cut this episode short a little bit. But to be fair, there's not much else to really talk about. She's at the Beast Temple. Joy. We know how that goes. But yay. So, next time you see me, we'll get to the Ina cutscene. But yeah, we showed off guns, so I'm happy.